what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Melvo Shakim, Shalisha Bell, Shakim the finest. Oh God, all those are my names, by the way. All those are my names. I don't know why I'm one person having all those names, but anyway, yeah. So I'm here back again, and I really want to thank you so much. Before I continue, before I give out the topic, like seriously, thank you so much for those who have subscribed to my channel. And if you're new here, please, before we continue, just subscribe, like, share, comment, and don't forget to hit that red button over there so that anytime that notification bell, so that anytime I post, you get to be notified. Yeah, so guys, the topic about today, I was just sat down and was like, why can't I come up with something like talking about leadership and all that. So the topic about today is been on caption, but let me just mention it. I want us to talk about leadership in high school. Leadership in high school. Yeah, guys, don't mind me. I'm still at work, so I'm recording this while at work. Yeah, so don't mind me. So I guess someone asked me like, yeah, Shakim, what do you do? I'm a teacher. Yeah, I'm teaching playgroup. Yeah, preschool that is. So yeah, as you can see, I have a bunch of books. There are like whole lots of books. I have to mark all this and prepare the work for next week. And yeah, so guys, leadership in high school. Okay, my leader. I actually personally, before I continue, I was a leader in high school. My leadership started when I was in primary school. In class 5, 6, 7, 8, I was a leader. Class 8, I became the, how do we used to call them? I don't know how you used to call them, but yeah. So that is that, and I'm actually so happy that I managed to become a leader because hey, life would have been so hard, especially in high school. It would have been so hard, but I thank God actually because it was a good thing. I like leading. I like being in a position of leadership or something like that. Yeah, it's actually something hard. Yeah, just a minute. Yes. Nini. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. That was my co-worker. Yeah. So it isn't so easy at the first time. It isn't so easy, but I got used to it because I actually started in primary. So when I went to high school, actually schooled at Moranga Girls. Those who know Moranga Girls, I studied there for 4 good years. Yes, and I remember the first time I became a leader was in Form 1. I was chosen as the class prefect. Yeah, I led till Form 2 also class prefect. Form 3, I became the deputy head girl. The deputy head girl actually never knew that it was gonna happen that way. But yeah, according to whatever I used to do and all that, it impressed the teachers, principal, directors, and all that. So yeah, that's why I found myself as the deputy president and deputy head girl. And yeah, life continued that way. It wasn't so bad, but at the same time, it was hard because being a leader, especially in high school, first of all, you have so many enemies. You'll have so many enemies. Obviously, I had like whole lot. I had so many enemies, but when you have teachers there to guide you, and it's something that you chose like to be. Okay, me personally, I never chose myself to become a leader. I was chosen. Yeah, so it wasn't so hard when I had my teachers there to support me and all that. Yeah, so I actually thank God so much. They were there to support me, to see me through the journey because it wasn't easy. If not for them, if not like they supported me anyway, because anytime someone will maybe just make false accusations against you and all that, but anyway, they managed to help me, and yeah, I got through it. So from 3 deputy head girl, then from 4 now the school captain. Like I'm now the fully school captain, and each and every time I don't know where, but then me in my ghetto, I've studied in Danora, I've studied in Kahawa West, school called Mahiga, Dandora, a school called Ronald Ngala. Yeah, Ronald Ngala. And anytime I go to maybe a different school from another school, the teacher will ask me, the school, which is your current, like, I mean, previous school? And then the moment I mention the name of the school, the teacher will be like, then, but where does your English come from? And I'm like, no, what do you mean, where does my English come from? I mean, for me, it's something just normal and all that, so yeah. But anyways, it was just like, it was so strange to them because ghetto, sisi wote tunajua ghetto vile kuko and all that, so yeah, they couldn't understand why I used to speak such English, which me personally never know where it came from, because I was never so good. I can't say that whole time or something like that, but I was never so good like in academics. I don't know why, but it wasn't just my thing. I mean, sio kila mtu anapenda masomo, yeah, na sio kila mtu anachukia masomo, so yeah, it happened that way. And I used to be so surprised, like, why are they asking me this? Anytime, any school I go, they'll ask me that. And in every school that I went, I was the one to introduce this English policy, language policy. I remember the first time I introduced it, we used to have the sacks, or back then we used to call them discs. Is this discs or disc? Let me know in the comment section. Or even a sack. So in high school, we used to put on sacks. Yeah, when you speak in Swahili during at the time you're supposed to speak in English, you put on a sack. It was a very serious sack. Imagine you, a whole uniform 3, uniform 4. And you're walking around with a sack. It was so embarrassing and all that, so people couldn't bear it. So you have to push yourself to speak in the right language. But it wasn't okay. It was a punishment, but at the same time it used to help because so many people benefited from it. I mean, yeah, it actually helps, but though it sounds like a punishment or something like that. But yeah, so actually thank God. I thank God that I managed to do that. I mean, yeah, and thanks to my teachers. If you're watching things, thank you so much for your support. You cared so much, Madam Maureen. Thank you so much, Mr. Director, and all my friends that stood for me. Like, yeah, okay, I never used to have so many friends, but yeah, they were still there. So yeah, um, they used to say I used to be a bad leader, but okay, not according to teachers, but according to my fellow students. Obviously, not. I'm that person that when it comes to jokes, we'll joke, we'll laugh, we'll do 1, 2, 3, and all that. But when it comes to seriousness, I'm another person. That is me. That is me. So sometimes you feel like maybe you're my friend, you can do something like that because I'll support you. It won't be that way. Me, when it comes to leadership, I'll just correct you, whether you're my friend or not. Like, I won't like maybe favor you because you're my friend or something like that. It won't work. It won't work. Like, that was never ever. Like, it was never me. So you find that doing this way, doing this, you find that you lose so many friends. And yeah, I mean, it's normal to lose friends and all that. So yeah. So yeah, it has ever been that way. And it's not easy, by the way. It's not easy. Yeah. And being a leader, you need to have so many qualities. You need to have so many good qualities. Yeah, and everyone is looking up to you. So yeah. So but I managed. Yeah. Someone was asking me, Jen, and the way you used to hate, like when you hear someone mentioning something to do with teaching after school and all that. I used to hate it so much. What will you become when you grow up? What will you become when you're done with studies? Then someone mentions teaching. Oh God, I used to hate it. But where am I right now? Where am I? I mean, hello. Yeah, so it used to be something like so bad for me. I never used to like teaching. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I never used to like studies, I guess, also. So I can imagine me going to teach when I don't like studies. Yeah, and actually my favorite subjects were just like, I used to love history, I used to love English, a bit of CRE, but the most thing I loved was English and history, CRE. I used to hate sciences. Oh God, I used to hate sciences, but I used to love biology, but not all. There's some topics I never understood. So yeah, that was me. I won't lie. Like, I used to be a clever. I used to be a bright person. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, that's all about that. And I think it's a good thing to share your experience in high school. It was so hectic. It was so hectic. I mean, anytime the teacher comes in class, you know what, the head girl is in this class is making noise, and the head girl is here, and blah blah blah, and all that. You know how the noisemakers and all that, bro. It used to be something so bad. But yeah, God kept me going through, and yeah. Sometimes I remember there's a day to come to leave Mwashule. The schools were closed, so when we went back, the following year, I found some writings on the wall. Unapata mtu amekuandikia hapo like, you know what? Uwe Jen, nikikupata nitakuua. I must make sure you die. I'm like, why? What did I ever do to you? When I shared this with my principal, she laughed and she was like, she obviously knew that I was maybe shocked or nervous about what might happen or something like that.